Going dark.
Right, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Ready or Not. It is me, Zeus, bringing you guys video on Ides of March. I'm bringing you guys on this map because this is another map that I haven't really touched on in a minute. It hasn't been like a super long time. I think it's been like 2 weeks or something like that though. It's been enough time that I've noticed. All right. The reason I'm on this map though is because it's very high octane, and I gotta start blocking off doors and shit. Moving. Heard the door. The bathroom open behind me here. That guy sucks. Anyway. Door. That guy that's a unique AI. I've never seen that guy before. That was close. I could hear that guy like stomping his way up to the door. Anyway though, Lady, the video this week is not actually a video of Lady, so I apologize to everybody who's upset by that information. But it is a picture because it was the cutest thing ever. Legally, I must state. Okay, one second. Legally, I must state that the rock crusher was not in operation while this photo was taken. That being said, if it were to be in operation while she was next to me, she fell asleep, just sat next to me while I was working, which was the cutest damn thing I'd ever seen in my life. Like, she was just sitting there, just cooling, you know, doing her lady thing, right, just hanging out, and she actually fell asleep while I was sitting there working. So I thought that was super cute. She couldn't stand being in the Jeep, because that's where I usually leave her in the event that the rock crusher is in operation, which, again, for legal purposes, it was not in operation while this picture was taken. Seeing as it's just a picture, I can't really, you know, you guys are just gonna have to take my word on that. But anyway, yeah, she came over and just laid down and fell asleep next to me. I thought that was the cutest shit ever. Actually, right now, she's asleep at my feet. So, she usually will do that while I'm working, whether it is, you know, recording YouTube videos or actually, like, manual labor type shit. So, I thought that was kind of cool. What? Oh, this guy was away from me. I thought he was. Yeah, I thought you guys would appreciate that, because that one was precious. With the lady out of the way, though, and speaking of the rock crusher, we are back up and running full time. So I might start slipping on my schedule here, because I do record on just weekends and stuff like that. And when I say weekends, I mean like literally Saturday, and then I'll edit and start uploading on Sunday and stuff like that. But yeah, we're getting started pretty early, and then we're running till pretty late. So yeah, I may be like too tired. I may just like not want to record one of these days or something like that, and yeah, so I might be kind of late. I might be like sleeping in or something like that, so I want to apologize now and let you guys at least know about it, so that I don't upset. I'm sure that it's going to upset some of you guys, but it won't upset many of you guys now that I've let you know. At least I hope. That's the hope. I just want to apologize, because like I feel like if I was a better YouTuber, you know what I mean, I'd manage my time a little more properly. But I don't want to record like so far out in advance, if that makes any kind of sense. Like I could easily get 2 weeks worth of content in a weekend if I just decided to like put my head down and just, you know, get after it. But I don't want to go that long without talking with you guys, you know what I mean? Like I usually let you guys say something in the comments, or I'll see a comment made, and I sometimes will even make a video about it, like if it's an interesting subject, or if somebody mentions like a mod that I'm running, or something to that extent. Yeah, I'd like to help you guys, you know, understand things, or explain parts of my kit, or things like that. And in fact, one of these times I may do like, I'm thinking I might do a video on my settings, which seems kind of odd. I could just have them down in the description, but I want to like walk you guys through them and my keybinds and everything. Like not just a simple like, oh, this is my graphic settings. Like I want to run you guys through my whole battery of settings, everything that I use and why I use it and stuff like that. Just so you guys can know exactly how I operate when I'm playing Ready or Not. I've done it for Rainbow Six Siege, so I figure why not do it for Ready or Not. I had a video, I can't remember what I think I called it like diamond level settings or something like that. How a diamond's settings or something like that. I don't want to push in here yet. Yikers. I could hear somebody starting to walk towards the door too. Anyway. Yeah, so I'll make a video on my settings. And then I was also thinking I might make a video where I like break down my thought process of like while I'm clearing a map, like I'll go to what is it, the replay or theater mode or something like that, or explain. I could even explain in real time like what my thoughts are, or hell, I could just voice over a video, just actually have it be my perspective and just yeah, I'll just explain my thought process, like as it occurs to me, where I'm like, oh, I should probably explain why I'm doing this or something like that. I'm obviously not going to be perfect about it. I'm not going to do it excellently, but I will do my very best. I hope that's enough for you guys. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I am confident that I am done, and that was kind of a quick video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to do the settings thing right now. We're going to do it right this moment. So for graphics, I just have the preset. You are so loud, woman. Speaking of lady, she just woke up. She kept hearing me say lady, and she woke up. Anyway, though, yeah, I just use the preset epic, and I don't know what this even means. Let me see. Aspect ratio, strain for the user. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, 120 FOV, ADS zoom. I have it disabled. I don't know what that does, but I think it zooms your like when you aim down sights, the edges of your screen, like your periphery, kind of shrinks. I use white phosphor NVGs just because I don't like the look of the green. It's just grating on my eyeballs. As far as advanced settings go, obviously it's epic maxed out. I turn off motion blur because it's stupid. VSync is kind of stupid as well because it's basically just the frame limit, at least for me. Light bounce I have on just because it makes it look good. Or per object shadows is on. Just I don't know what that even does. I don't know what this is. Op to 1 FPS limit seems kind of strange. I didn't want to mess with that. I was told to turn FSR2 off just because it's for AMD and I have an NVIDIA and Intel system, so I should probably have that off. As far as DLSS goes, I go for quality as opposed to performance, just because I want the game to look as good as possible. I don't know what this does, but I've been told that it actually increases latency because it tries to do too much, basically, if that makes any kind of sense. Like it just causes the computer to go too much. It starts thinking too much, right? Audio, I've got everything down to like half except for music. I try to have the music just gone. I never use VoIP. I don't know if that's just a me thing or whatever, but I just don't. I like to have the game be as cinematic as possible, so I have subtitles off. Controls. This is going to be a long one here. So you have your obvious WASD. I like to use toggle crouch, so it's C. Left alt is to walk. I don't like to toggle my walking. Lean left, lean right. I would turn those to toggle because I actually have them on toggle in Rainbow Six Siege, but there's no sprinting in this game. And that's usually how I will come out of a lean in Rainbow Six. So I will sprint, but since there's no sprint, you just kind of go to low ready and you're leaning, so it's kind of strange. Free lean, I don't use often, but it's when I want to get up on my tippy toes. So I'll have that on left control. Free look is my middle mouse button, so I can just push that in and then look left and right and look around. Equipment, primary, secondary. I don't have anything for equipping my grenade. Equipping my tactical devices, so that's like my door wedges is 4. And funny story, if you go back and watch any of my old videos back when I was just Zeus, you'll actually hear Discord muting in the background because that is also my push to talk button for Rainbow Six Siege. So if I was ever in a voice chat and I wanted to talk to somebody in game and I didn't want my voice to double, so like my teammates would hear me in Discord and in the game, I would have my push to mute in Discord be 4 and then my push to talk in game was for, so it would mute me in Discord so I could talk in the game. Kind of funny side thing. But anyway, long tactical. I've never really used the miscellaneous, but I don't have anything better to put on 6, so I don't even know what it's for. Night vision is N. I've never done that. This is just, I don't know what special left is, but yeah, tab has always been the one that I use. And now this is kind of an interesting one. So when I do the body cam videos, I like to turn on my tactical and camp my weapon at the same time. So you're gonna see that later, and then otherwise just space. You used to be able to jump. I don't know if that's a, I didn't see, actually, I just realized I didn't see a jump option. There used to be a jump, but it was like the most weakest, pathetic little like bunny hop ever. Maybe I'll see it later, but yeah, so I actually just switched that to space, just if I want to turn on my flashlight or whatever directly. Because my thumb just rests there anyway. I never really drop chem lights, but it's on right control. I don't think I have, yeah, literally anything else bound. Interaction, I don't know why it's right trigger by default, but that must mean that you can use a controller, right? Like that's obvious. At least to me, that's what I would think what that would mean, but I otherwise don't know what RT would stand for, or left mouse button. So click. I don't like to toggle toggle ADS. I don't like that. I don't know how people play like that. I've heard that it gives you advantages because you're not pushing down on your mouse the whole time, so you actually get to just like press it and then lead it, and it'll make you not pushing down so much, so there's less resistance. But I digress. Anyway, back up to here. I like old ADS. Secondary sights is like on the 1x4 where it has the iron sights up top or whatnot. That's what that's for. I don't often use those, but there it is. Excuse me. So this is the button I can press to both turn on my tactical and camp my weapon at the same time. Otherwise, this is just to directly camp the weapon if I don't want to turn on the tactical, but just tip it off to the side. This is for throwing grenades. I don't ever equip them because I always only bring flashbangs, so that just throws it. I don't have these on the same thing anymore because if you watch any of my old videos, again, like back when I was Zeus, you'll notice me just stare at the floor and then I'll be like, get down on the ground at a gun. So it didn't really make sense. I have those separated to two things. So melee is my rear thumb button. It doesn't say that, but like it's the one closest to me. Yelling for compliance is my front thumb button. So I have two, like one in front of the other. But yeah, that's the thing. So that way I never have to like let off my mouse or anything like that. And it doesn't overlap. And then interacting, so grabbing evidence and opening doors is tied to just F. Fire select is X. Ammo type is tilde. I don't know why these are all different settings. The check mag, fast reload, and regular reloading. Because they do, by default, if you have R and I double tap it, it will do a fast reload. If I just press it, I reload. And if I hold it, it will check my mag, which is kind of strange. But anyway, I do toggle for low ready because it just feels a little nicer. It's how I've always had it. And like I said, it's not so much like a sprint. So I want to just be able to put my gun down and just walk around. HUD, like I said, like that stuff to be as realistic as possible. This literally doesn't matter. All of this does not matter. This is just my stuff. I will kind of quickly breeze through it. If you want to see the keybind, just pause at some point. I don't ever use replay, so I've never even touched these. And I've never touched any of these either, I don't believe. So, oh yes, I have. Voting yes, I've switched to P because it was weird to have to take my hand off my keyboard to press page up, or off my mouse, excuse me, to page up for the end. Accessibility is the same. Sometimes I will turn on the highlight weapons if I'm collecting them, but I haven't done that in a very long time. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the whole video. I hope you guys enjoyed me, you know, showing you guys all the stuff that I have. Yeah, if you found this helpful, I hope to see you guys in the next one. And yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And you guys take it easy. Peace out.